I'm Mark Chase, and this is Chase Your Taste. Hey, before we get started, push on the subscribe button down there at the bottom. That little bell lets you know when I post one of these videos. And if you like this video, hey, give me a thumbs up. Hey, today we're going to make a Mexican shredded beef. We're going to put it in some tortillas. I'll be making some homemade salsa for it, and maybe some water to put in it. You can also make a Spanish rice to put in with it also. So what are we going to need for our Mexican shredded beef? Of course, we're going to need some beef. So I got about 2.5 pounds, 3 pounds of chuck roast. We're going to need some chipotle peppers, and I got the whole ones. I used 3 of them. I chopped them up. Here they are chopped up. We're going to need the juice of 2 limes, and of course I'm going to spread it, and a whole large onion chopped up. We're going to need some chicken broth. We're going to use about 1/2 cup of chicken broth. Of course, salt and pepper. 1 can of diced chilies, green chilies. I got the hot one. If you don't want it hot, don't use the hot ones. This is the hatch chilies. You get whatever favorite one you like. Some Mexican oregano. Got some Mexican oregano here. And that's a tablespoon of that. A tablespoon of cumin. About 3 to 4 garlic, chopped up, minced up, and 3 bay leaves. That's all you're gonna need. We're gonna get that put in into my crock pot. So what do you say we get this situated and we'll get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to salt and pepper our roast. So we're just going to put a little salt on there. Now if you want to brown this, you can, but there's no need to. And if you want to cut this up into smaller pieces, you can cut it up into smaller pieces. So but we're going to put our salt and pepper on there. Set this off to the side. So into our crock pot, we're going to put our onions. Now I've cut up 1 jalapeno and 2 serrano peppers. Now you don't have to do that. I'm doing it for the heat and for the taste. But the original recipe didn't call for it. But I'm going to add this to it. And if you do want to add it to it, you don't like the heat, hey, take the membranes out, take the seeds out, you'll be alright. It'll have a little bit of a kick to it, but not too much of a kick to it. So we're going to pour those down the side there. Almost straight that down in there. We're going to put our chipotle peppers in the adobe sauce. Put that down in there. Our hatched green chilies. Down in there. Alright, and our garlic. Garlic down in there. Our Mexican oregano. Now if you don't have Mexican oregano, regular oregano will be fine. So got that in there. Our cumin. Our cumin in there. Alright. So, I'm going to get us a bigger spatula here. We're going to get all this combined up. Alright, that looks good. You can't see down in there, but hey, let's do this. Get it all nice and mixed up. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so we'll put that back down in there. And then we are going to put our roast down in there. This here in the trash. Alright, so now for our liquid. So, and this is real easy to make, guys. Real easy to make. So we have our chicken broth. And to our chicken broth, we're going to add our lemon juice. So we'll get that stirred up together. Add that to our beef. Alright. And then we're going to add our 3 bay leaves. Now at the end we're going to pull these bay leaves out. These don't digest. But make sure we make stuff taste good. Alright, so we have that. We're going to put our lid on there. And we're going to slow cook this on high. Alright, so we have everything into our crock pot. We're going to set our temperature on high. We're going to cook it 4 to 6 hours, depending on how long it takes to get that meat nice and tender. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on. And we got it on high. And then we're going to hit start. And now it's on. So hey, I'll see you back here in about 4 hours. We'll check it. And we'll go from there. Hey, welcome back. About 6 hours, about 6 hours and 12 minutes. So we're going to check our meat. So pull that lid off, put that off over there, and I'm going to move this camera so you can see down inside there. Okay, so we're going to take our forks and we're just going to simply pull this apart. So that's just pulling apart. That's what you want. So since it's pulling apart, we're going to pull that out. And then we're going to pull it apart, put it in a bowl, put some of this juice and stuff inside that, with that juice and everything. And then we'll get ready to make our tortillas. Alright, so let's pull our meat out of our crock pot. I'm going to put it inside this bowl here. Get all that meat out of there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and unplug this. Then we're going to take our fork. Now, if you want to feed more people, use a bigger roast. So, I'm just going to Okay, so we're just going to pull this apart. And that's what you're looking for. You're just looking for it to pull apart. I wish we had something called smell-o-vision. I know y'all heard that before, but man, this smells good. Alright. Just look at that. Oh, I'm making a mess. That's good. Alright. So, we got that pulled apart. Now we're going to take some of our, we're going to get a slotted spoon, or if you have a spider, use a spider spoon, so that we can take the stuff out of our crock pot, the vegetables and everything, and put it down in here. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So I've got my spider here. We're just going to reach down in here. We're going to pull all these vegetables out. The reason why I'm using the spiders because I want some juice, but I don't want all that juice in there. We'll end up putting some more juices in there, but I want to get a lot of this, these vegetables down in there, and whatever meat came loose. take a little bit of this juice, put that in there. Just going to stir this up. So this is ready to put in some tortillas. Alright, so I'm going to get some tortillas heated up and I'll be right back. Alright, so we have our tortillas. We got all our fixings for our pulled pork, not pulled pork, but pulled beef, Mexican pulled beef. So we're going to grab us one of our tortillas and a little bit of, add a little bit of this homemade Mexican rice, a little bit of guacamole, pulled beef, and a little bit of homemade salsa. Give it that little bit of a kick. And put a spoon here for queso. Queso's not homemade, sorry about that. But if you want to make homemade queso, that's fine. Put a little bit of homemade queso over the top of that. And that looks delicious. So hold that up like a taco. I'm gonna give it a taste try here. Good. I wish y'all would try this. That meat is tender. Those fresh vegetables. That guacamole. This is good. Hey, I want y'all to give this a try. Hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there, that little bell lets you know when I post these. Give me a thumbs up if you like this, and if you have any comments, hey, leave it down there in the comment section down there. I'll leave the recipe down there in the description. And hey, if you ever see a veteran, hey, shake their hand, thank you for their service, and God bless everybody. Hey, give this a try. Delicious. See you on the next one.